I've been enjoying Surreal Life many years, but I am glad to watch it with Kyle through his fresh eyes and yours and see the debauchery and feel less shame for some reason.
Let's get collectively debauched.
Obviously on the Surreal Life.
God, it's still cold.
She started the drinking extremely early.
It's 8 in the morning.
Chris is super fly.
Oh, right. Okay, so she's totally into Chris Knight.
You just tell him how you feel.
Everyone's like trying to explain his character and his like personality to me, and I'm like, I don't care. If the supermodel guy,
Marcus Schinkenberg?
yeah, if he has a personality, it doesn't matter to me or anyone else. And if I'm like, oh, I don't really like him, they're like, hey, give him a chance. It's like he's gotten plenty of chances.
Yeah.
He's doing fine.
He's getting chances from everybody.
Right.
All the time.
Yep. Just keep hearing that sound.
So they just make it sound like everyone hears it. Okay. Oh, that's him. Thought it was China.
I did too.
This little family. When you're forced into a situation like
He's got gloves?
it forces you into bonding and
Well, that's how you get cut.
Does she need to stretch right there with him?
for women.
God, his arms are huge.
Right.
A 22-year-old, and Adrianne is 22. It's not something that I find myself having the good fortune.
Shoot up for 20 minutes and we got our shot.
I'm in love with a Brady. I like Chris, and he doesn't like me in the same way. I don't think it's just a crush.
I mean, she's 22, man. Like, I don't know.
It's fine.
Some shows offer $1 million, some everlasting love, but what show offers you a network deal?
The Surreal Times told us that we were being given this wonderful opportunity to pitch story ideas for VH1.
I like it. VH1's like, let's just cannibalize ourselves over and over while we're filming.
It's just the snake eating its tail, eating the snake, eating the tail.
Totally their flavor.
Let's make a show about picking shows.
Cast members can pitch shows solo or if they think they have...
Yeah, you just have a fever dream and take mescaline and then write down ideas, put them on a dartboard and throw darts. Well, that's how I do it.
A development deal from VH1, which I thought...
God, how long does it take for her to do her hair like that?
A long time.
That's hard. I would,
We should have like the gratuitous man shot where every show Marcus is naked.
We had a moment around the table, and we came up with a few ideas.
Vern's our stuntman. We want to shoot him out of a cannon into my boobs. I'll catch him.
want him
Give him
dead.
initiative. Come on!
Okay, so we can tell who are creatives and who
Right.
aren't.
Not a joke to me. While they were all doing their planning together and all that bull, I didn't know anybody.
Jesus.
It was like the ideas were really coming in, and I just got focused.
She writes pretty well. Mm-hmm. Looks nice.
Little statues for things that happen during the week.
And everybody gets awards.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah, an award show.
Me, I'm a solo artist, I'm an only child, I'm a brat, I'm gonna get focused and do what I have to do. So when it's time to handle the business, all bull has to be put aside.
Hi, Miss. It's me.
Hey, baby girl.
Hi, honey. When I found out that we were doing pitches for VH1, the first person I called was my best friend, my roommate. It was Missy Cunningham. Come prepared to pitch our man-eater show.
My roommate,
Me and Marcus really get along well.
that used to be code.
Like, we teamed up. I think you're the man. Marcus came up with the idea. It wasn't really me. I just tried to support him. Let's go kick some major treatment pitching ass.
I look great. How do my kids?
All right. MTV, super hip, right? Look at the grass inside.
Look, there's a crooked TV. It's wacky.
I think all of us were extremely nervous.
Why?
Went there and really
Because their whole future is in the balance of what happens in the next 30 minutes.
Got the wrong
They don't have any other shit going on.
attitude. Wrong attitude. Act like it's like this show. I could care less. Your camera could explode right now, and I'd be sad for the camera, but I was kind of...
I'd be sad for the
I'd
camera.
go home and be like, oh, I get to lay down for a little bit.
And he started going, I'm usually in the white. I like white. It brings good energy to me.
Missy's like, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, and like, oh, give me that.
Is she crazy like China?
They live together, yeah.
Love it. Oh, you picky little.
Oh my God, she's had a lot of work done too.
Right.
I wonder if she's still alive. I don't
Let's
care.
just find that out.
No. Too depressing.
Please don't comment below if you know anything about anything.
Died in a shootout with 4 other people.
Just your feelings, not the facts.
Done so much for me, and
They are kissing, and
Uh-huh.
we are together.
Did you do collagen?
Me?
You won the top model, and you don't have a boyfriend?
She just kept talking and talking and
Are you a lesbian?
From what Joni has told me about how important Missy is in her life, I can imagine her life outside of here, which is really kind of scary.
I gotta go find coffee so I can.
Yeah, because you're not amped up enough.
She don't need no coffee.
Got one word for you, decaf.
Can you please?
Everybody had sour puss looks on their faces, making fun of Missy because she was hyper. That we're man eaters.
I can't even.
yeah, that's what. Yep, that's what I get from her.
Yep. Totally.
Oh, Miss Weedland? Oh. I think people don't realize how much power the executives and the networks and all those people have. It's
I know how much. It's all the power.
whether people get jobs, whether shows get green lighted. Hi!
Yeah, the executives are the taste makers. They decide what gets made.
Thank you for having me.
What's the
Why?
show idea?
The Monkey Mountain, and it's a real life Green Acres with me as Ava Gabor.
Maybe she's not serious.
Thank you. Next.
I live in a 2-room, 600 square foot wooden cabin in Panama. Basically, I'm Jungle Jane.
But so it's you on a mountain with monkeys.
Jungle Jane's a way better name, by the way.
Right.
It's,
I mean, so how is it VH1?
because I'm a rock star?
Right?
So, where do I begin?
You have one sentence.
How is this VH1?
Right.
What is VH1? Oh crap.
Celebrity chariot racing.
He's got the right idea.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm already a millionaire. I don't care about any of this.
Or rollerball.
Yeah, it's rollerball.
Something that just
Except the ball explodes.
Okay,
Give me one sentence that sums up this show.
a weekly variety comedy show.
You're gonna do that every week.
Awards for clips from different shows. It could be bloopers from TV, from newscasters reading their news, and it could really be anything.
Just put a camera on Vern.
But with awards.
Well, I'm pitching the idea. I don't even know if I'm gonna be in the show.
A show called Brutally Honest. And in this show, I will tell people exactly what I think of them to help them with their look. And I think if it offends them, fine. It's great TV.
So you'd be willing to be brutally honest no matter what?
No matter what.
No fear?
No fear.
Tell me something brutally honest right now.
About you?
Yes.
It looks like this ear is bigger than the other one. But if you wanted to do the plastic surgery thing, maybe they could fix it to make it even with the other one.
Get out. You got a show?
Beauty and the Brady. Give me 2 weeks to see if I can get Christopher Knight to ask me to marry him.
They made that show.
Because I'm in love.
Back up.
Yes.
Start over. What?
The premise is me getting him to come for me and pop this question.
Well, why don't you just do that now? Because you've got a couple weeks.
If I can make it into a show.
That guy is a scumbag slime ball. Like, you just look into his eyes and see the abyss.
Right. He's in his early 30s and he's already an executive. Who did he screw over to get there?
So what are you thinking? What's the show idea?
We're gonna pitch a show to you guys, all right?
Oh my God.
She's the host. I'm the other host. Our show's called Man Eaters. And what we do is we eat little boys for lunch.
And we're gonna.
That didn't age well. This is why they don't take meetings with everyone.
Right.
Everybody thinks they have a great idea, and then it's this. I want to go to lunch.
I thought I had a great idea, and so did Chris, and it was this.
And it's not a good idea. It's an idea.
It's an idea.
We call ourselves man-eaters. What is this?
Him.
And she's doing kung fu in
This
the
is
back.
still the pitch?
Yeah.
Show is where we go carjacking. Okay, let's do it. We totally carjack the homeless person. And then, this is my card. This is my card.
I guess I would watch this, really.
I
would
would
try
totally
it.
watch it.
We'd try it.
Card. No, this is my card.
Our channel would be a cartjacking reaction channel.
Gotta pay those bills.
No.
Can we both straddle you?
I just want to get out of this room.
Oh, God. Yeah. Anybody.
He didn't say stop.
You think he has a problem with these types of humans all over him?
He did not say stop.
Thank you.
It definitely was.
Okay, let's move on. I appreciate them taking the time to make that animation, but
Good God. It's just like a hurricane just came through here.
no, they're not likable. It makes no sense. It's not fun. It's not funny.
Hey guys.
They have to be likable, but they got Bret Michaels.
Yeah, he's likable to some. All right, so they tried to pitch some stuff. I don't think there was a lot of creativity. Clearly, surprisingly, Adrianne had the best pitch, and we know that it actually occurred.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Right.
I think everybody's kind of nervous, but they don't want to say.
Only one person gets this show deal. That being said, Jane, it's not you.
Okay.
Chris, we're passing.
The cherry region?
Said we'd all love to see you marry a Brady.
What? He has no idea what the hell.
Adrianne's pitch was blown by Jeff purposely. I'm curious as to what happened in her pitch.
I don't think
Greg Brady?
what the idea was, though.
I was a little bit embarrassed because I knew I'd have to tell him. Because
Marcus and Vern, I'm still not even sure what your show is. China Doll, I don't even know what to say to you. And Brad,
He saved me for last. I'm like, oh.
I still cannot believe your comment about my one big ear, but I like your idea. I like your title. I guess I can forgive your brutal honesty, and I'd like to work with you to develop a show.
Okay,
Interesting.
never happened, but
Yeah.
that's 90% of all these things they die
Yeah.
in the
It
process.
sounds good at a table, and then you film it, and everyone goes, ugh.
Thank you.
I was
She's wearing a shirt of Jermaine Dupri,
recognized.
was her producer.
Oh, yeah? I've heard of that person.
Happy that everybody heard because while they were all doing their planning together and all that bull, I was trying to get my together.
Where is this coming from? Where they're trying to make her a villain, or she's like,
But she's also saying that her idea was so much better than theirs, and it wasn't, because it was just like, oh, you put someone here, and then I say something about them.
but also,
That's the whole show.
the only reason why like a Gordon Ramsay can get away with screaming and having spit particles flying over someone's face to another chef and saying like you're crap and this is terrible is because the dude has like he's Michelin starred up.
Yeah.
You're supremely talented. Bret had a couple good hits
Right.
a while ago.
She had fewer hits than Bret Michaels.
And if she would come in the room and say like, "Hey, you're fat and your glasses are weird," I'd
Yes,
be like,
you're correct.
I'd be like, "You're the Brat."
You're an astute observer of things that we've already admitted to. Good job for having eyes.
It's totally about Brad.
Now you have to tell him.
no, I ain't telling nobody.
He knows it's something.
Oh, what do they got on there? They got like
Hot dog machine.
they didn't have all that previous seasons.
Sitting in the tree.
Where is she? I guess we need to talk about something.
I was going to tell you, but I would have 2 weeks to try to get you to marry me. I told Chris about the idea, and he just laughed off what I said. I mean, I guess he thinks I'm immature and stupid. It like really hurt me.
It's very immature and stupid, though.
Right.
You more seriously, but
I don't know how. Yes, we definitely have a failure to communicate.
Honestly, I did laugh because it's a ridiculous idea.
Yes.
But then, obviously I felt that it hit something in her.
Which is weird.
I would like to think that there is another aspect or side of you that exists.
haven't you seen any?
Frankly, you've shown us the sweet tender side, and all this other stuff is just full. It's really just yeah. Drop it.
Whoa. Whoa.
After Chris and I's conversation, there was definite.
He gets a lot of girls saying yes to him.
You think so?
I think that's the only way you can look at a supermodel and say, you had some interesting things to say, but you're actually pretty full of shit. And I just
Drop it?
Yeah, just drop it.
I guess so.
You have to have so much. You have to have money and looks and chances to say no a lot.
That confidence of like,
Right.
Embarrassed, and I don't like to show it. I wish I brought my vibrator here. I'm extremely emotional, and I know that I'm gonna have to drink a lot to keep things at bay.
Good idea. Let's relax. Baby.
Yeah, hang out with China.
That butt cheek, please.
I wouldn't. I mean, whatever. But no.
There you go.
She'd get drunk and just, oh Lord. And Adrian was drunk too. Adrian's.
God, she has a stick. Even in that robe, it's.
Will you kiss my ass?
Oh, yeah? Let's wrestle. Now's your chance. 1, 2, 3, come on.
You remember when he was saying that you were immature and you'd come up with stupid stuff? Mm-hmm. She's a former wrestler.
Start wrestling on the ground, and I was just like, oh, back in the Twilight Zone. What the is going on, you guys?
Your thong's showing. Both your thongs are showing.
You think they care? You think she cares?
I want to ejaculate.
You can just put that in any spot. Like and subscribe, by the way.
I think she's breaking down. She's wearing
I
out.
want to write a love song where that's like after every
like,
thorn has its rose.
I want to ejaculate.
Welcome to Back to the Sofa. I want to ejaculate.
No, we don't need to monetize these videos. Just do them for fun.
Right.
So, I'm concerned about it. In a way, yeah.
Okay.
I'm watching you become your own version of Joni.
Do you think?
You've been morphing into it.
Literally broke my heart that someone would think that I would pick someone as my role model who's obviously on self-destruct mode.
Then you become God knows what. It just looks really strange.
Perhaps. Right.
What?
Let's test a Brat's show out right now. Let's
I
pick
agree.
Chris and Adrian to do Brat's show
We'll
right
film
now.
the first show.
Adrian, come sit down.
Yeah, we're filming a show.
Why does she have a purse?
Are having this surreal discussion, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Brat's like, right, it's a time for Brutally Honest.
Chris, please be brutally.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Maybe think about that.
I'd love to be.
Okay.
I think Adrian's. I'm not stupid. She's an incredibly beautiful, fine woman.
Fine.
I'm also not stupid. I have no idea of Adrian's motives.
God.
Hey.
Excuse me.
I do find an attractiveness in Chris, but Chris can't accept me for who I am, then he can walk.
Yeah, he was doing that
Yeah, he was doing that.
his whole life.
Juvenile, which kind of hurts, but that's his opinion, and screw him if that's.
He's got money.
And then you walked away like a junior high kid.
Right.
I could like cry really, really hard.
But you're not, immature or anything.
What, you bitch?
Next week on the
See what I mean? Like, oh my God.
Oh,
You lucky guy.
this is not aged well.
You think they care? You think she cares?
I want to ejaculate.
What?